Hey guys, big welcome to Southern Utah Thunderbirds Dynasty. It is Season 6, Game number 12. It's the season finale. We are on the road to take on the Rice Owls. In this matchup, final game of the season, we have won 5 games in a row. We've improved our record to 7-4. We're 6-1 in Conference USA. And we have the Conference USA Western Division title all clinched and sewn up, so this game does not mean a ton for us. Also, looking ahead to the Conference USA Championship, Middle Tennessee plays Louisiana Tech. If they win, they need a Marshall loss to get them into the Conference Championship game. If Marshall wins, they're in. They control their own destiny. And even though this is a game that doesn't mean a whole lot to Southern Utah, it does to the Rice Owls. They are sitting at 5-6, 3-4 in conference, but they are 1 win away from bowl eligibility. And right now, there are only 2 bowl-eligible teams in the West Division of Conference USA. That is us and Texas Tech. Quick program comparison. Overall, we are 31-41 since jumping to the FBS level. We have won 5 in a row, and we're on the road at Rice, who is averaging nearly 11,000 fans on the season. This is the final game of the year, final home game for them. They lost last week to North Texas. Before that, they beat UTSA, they lost to Texas Tech, lost to Middle Tennessee, lost to Weber State. They beat New Mexico State, Louisiana Tech, Northern Arizona, and they started off the season with a win over Wake Forest. So they are 1 win away from bowl eligibility. Quick look at some current leaders, individual leaders. That is for Southern Utah, Dante Summers, 12 touchdowns, 7 picks, just 1,200 yards, only started about 6 or 7 games for us. Corey Cook, over the century mark, averaging 107.6. Gary Peterson's our leading receiver. Manuel Poole leads the team in tackles. Dallas Dean leads in interceptions. And Brooks Thompson has 11 sacks. 10 of those came in the first 4 games of the season. He's only had 1 in the last 7 games. So the Rice Owls, Byron Harris is their starting quarterback. He has been injured some of the season, only has 922 yards passing, 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the year. Ivan Jennings is their running back, 84.4 yards per game. Richardson, their leading receiver. Murphy, their leading tackler. Ford, with 5 interceptions, leads the way for them. And Rucker has 5 sacks for Rice. And last item of business before we get to the opening kickoff, the Conference USA West standings. We take a look at them here. Southern Utah, Texas Tech, the 2 bowl-eligible teams. Weber State needs a win today. Rice needs a win today, as does UTSA. And we'll get to those teams' games after our game in Houston. And you are looking live on a late Saturday afternoon from Rice Stadium in Houston, Texas. It is the Rice Owls and the Southern Utah Thunderbirds. Not a huge crowd on hand. For Rice, they have a decent-sized stadium, and they are only averaging about 11,000 fans on the season. All right, Rice is going to get the ball first. Their quarterback, Byron Harris, on 1st down and 10, looking down the left sideline. Pass is going to be picked off by Scott Myers of Southern Utah. He's down to the 42. And just like that, Southern Utah makes a big play defensively. 1 play into the game. All right, we had some footage issues, as you noticed. We had to skip ahead in this drive. This is still coming off the interception. And Dante Summers is going to scamper out of bounds. 2nd down and 4 for the Thunderbirds from the shotgun. Here's the give to Corey Cook. Cook up the middle, picks up 3. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the T-Birds from the Rice 20-yard line. And Cook is not going to get to the 1st down marker, and Southern Utah will bring in Calvin Jackson, the kicker. He gets it up, and it is good. And Southern Utah strikes first. They only get 3 points off the interception, and Rice is going to get the football back. All right, so in this game, we're obviously trying to win, always trying to win. We do have a 5-game winning streak on the line here. Sometimes you might wonder if keeping that winning streak going into a conference championship game would be a good thing or just added pressure. But I think in football, you always want to keep the winning streak going, keep the momentum going. In other sports, maybe baseball, it might help to lose a game to break some of the pressure on a long winning streak going into like a winner-take-all game. But I think in football, you definitely want to keep winning. So we are trying to win. However, with that said, we are going to dig a little bit deeper into our playbook, maybe run a few things that we haven't seen before just to get a feel for them, and maybe experiment with a few things playbook-wise. But obviously, it's going to come in the context of trying to win the football game. Here comes Byron Harris, and Harris is down to the 3 for Rice. Harris pitches it left side. Ivan Jennings, he's going to be stacked up, pushed out of bounds. 3rd down and goal from the 6. Harris, screen pass right side to Jennings, and Jennings is going to be stopped short of the 6-yard line. It'll be 4th down. And Rice is going to have to attempt a short chip shot field goal. It's on its way. It's good. And we are all tied up at 3. Midway through quarter number 1. So first kickoff for Rice. Manuel Poole out across the 20 to the 25, and that's where he will end up. 1st down and 10 for the T-Birds. I don't think we have any more footage issues in this game, as Summers goes deep down the left side. Gary Peterson is there at the 32. Underthrown deep ball. Gary Peterson comes back for it and makes the catch. 1st down and 10. Summers play action, rolls out to the right side. He is stopped there. 2nd down and 16. Summers again under pressure. This time he throws it into a defensive back's hands. And a very ill-advised pass, and that's a habit that we have kind of broken in the last 5 weeks. We definitely don't want to reacquire that habit of making bad decisions at the quarterback position going into the conference championship game. Here's Jennings in motion. Harris alone in the backfield, swings it out to Jennings right side. He breaks a tackle down to the 42-yard line before he's shoved out of bounds by Soule. 2nd down and 3. Harris pulls it down, and he is going to be tripped up short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Read option. Harris keeps it. Harris has a 1st down, breaks a tackle. He's to the 20, 15, and down to the 12. Nice pickup for Harris and the Owls. 1st down and 10 from the 12. Harris from the shotgun. Harris left side. Pass caught, but Bates steps out of bounds. 2nd down and 7. Give to Jennings right side. Jennings powers his way. Touchdown, Rice. Ivan Jennings. The nice little touchdown run, and a quick update from Ruston, Louisiana. The Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders have defeated Louisiana Tech 37-17, so now we wait on Marshall. If Marshall loses, we will play Middle Tennessee. If Marshall wins, we play Marshall. They control their own destiny in Huntington, West Virginia today against the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. 1st down and 10. Summers under center. Gives left side to Corey Cook. Corey Cook breaks it to the outside. Gets away from a defender, picks up 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4, and Cook was hurt on the play, and he would have to leave the ball game, and he will not return. Here's the give to Rogers, right side. Rogers picks up the 1st down. That's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 1. Rice 10, Southern Utah 3. But there is some concern about Corey Cook, and whether or not he'll be available for the Conference USA Championship game. He is out for the remainder of this one. I believe it was a shoulder injury. It is 2nd down and 12. Here's the give to Aaron Rhodes. We got a flag. 2nd down and 22 for Southern Utah. Summers into the flat to Rhodes. Rhodes pulled down by a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
That'll be an automatic 1st down, and Southern Utah is out near midfield. Summers throws deep over the middle. Catch made by Ollie Hicks, and he's down to the 7. Ollie Hicks makes the catch. It's 1st down and goal for Southern Utah. Trying to tie up the game. It's 10-3. Rice leading. Summers hit as he lets it go. It's incomplete. 2nd down and goal. Setting up a screen pass right side. This is Brian Rogers, and Rogers is going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and goal. Summers under pressure, and he is dropped After a gain of 2, it'll be 4th down. Calvin Jackson makes his way back onto the field to attempt a short chip shot field goal. This one splits the uprights. It's 10-6. Owls with the lead. 7:35 to go in the second quarter here in Houston. Final game of season number 6. Southern Utah Thunderbirds Dynasty. A win next week in the conference championship game, and we would be promoted to the Big 12. And Jennings picks up 25 on the play. 1st down and 10 for Rice. 2nd down and 12. Harris from the shotgun. He's going to pull it down and run. He keeps it. And picks up a few. 3rd down and 8. And Jennings is stopped. Rice is going to have to punt this one away. Peterson's going to let it bounce at the 6. It bounces into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Bring it out to the 20. Here's the give to Brian Rogers on a counter. Rogers picks up 8. 2nd down and 2. I formation. Tight end to the left side. Here's the give to Rogers. He'll run it off the left side. Pick up 4 yards. 1st down and 10. Summers keeps it on the read option. Stiff arms a defender. Picks up a good 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down for the T-Birds. Summers. Left side to Peterson. Peterson makes the catch. Loses a couple yards on the play, though. It'll be 3rd down and 6 for Southern Utah. Summers pump fakes the screen pass. Under pressure, throwing left side. Catch is made in traffic by Ollie Hicks. And that'll be enough to move the chains for the T-Birds. Summers, right side, catch made by Hicks again. Short gain of 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. Here's the give to Rogers. Left side, Rogers breaks it to the outside towards the sideline. Runs over a defender. Down inside the 30 to the 29. 1st down and 10. Southern Utah. Summers from the shotgun. Summers screen pass to Peterson. Gary Peterson picks up 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 from the shotgun again. Summers flushed out to the right. Summers going to pull it down. He's going to keep it, get the 1st down, and step out of bounds at the 17. New set of downs for Southern Utah. Here's the throw. Left side pass nearly picked off into double coverage. Falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Summers from the pocket over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Kerry Smith. And Southern Utah leads it 13-10 with 1:54 to go in the first half. And here comes Rice and Byron Harris. 2nd down and 7. Harris throwing right side. Wide open is Richardson, their leading receiver. And Eddie Richardson picks up the 1st down. Harris right side again. This one caught, but he's out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Harris throws over the middle. This is Eddie Richardson again, and he's got a 1st down for Rice. A big 3rd down conversion. Harris. Actually, I think that was 2nd down. My bad. Dean comes up to make the tackle on Ivan Jennings. Just a 4-yard gain for Jennings. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Harris from the shotgun. Rice on the plus side of the 50. Catch made by Bryant. And Bryant will have another 1st down. Rice moving the football. Down 13-10. Final minute of the first half. Eddie Richardson makes the catch down to the 17. Another 1st down for Rice. Here's the give to Jennings off the right side. Jennings picks up about 4 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6. Harris throws, overthrows as a target on the sideline. 3rd down and 6. Draw, give to Jennings. Jennings stopped in the backfield. And that'll force Rice to attempt a game-tying field goal with 36 seconds. This kick is up, and it is good. Brings us to halftime in Houston. Southern Utah 13, Rice 13, all tied up at halftime. 30 minutes of football remain in our simulation. 20 minutes. But you know what I mean. 1 half of football left. Here is Poole. Poole spins off of a tackle, reverses his field out to the 24. That's where Southern Utah will start. Summers gives to Brian Rogers, left side. Rogers picks up 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Southern Utah coming out of half, trying to make a statement here. Set the tone for the second half. Rogers, right side, picks up 6. 1st down and 10. Summers from the shotgun, stepping up in the pocket, throws left side. This is Gary Smith. Smith makes the catch. 2nd down and 5. Summers gives to Rogers. Rogers out near a 1st down. He's going to be short by about a yard. Heavy formation for the Thunderbirds. Play action. Summers is under pressure, and he lets it go incomplete. 4th down and 1. Give to Rogers off the right tackle, and he's just barely going to have enough for an SUU 1st down. Summers play action. Left side is Irvin, and I believe that's probably Irvin's first catch of the season. Simeon Irvin, a backup tight end. And now Summers taken down, 3rd down and 6. Big 3rd down conversion here for Southern Utah to start the second half. Here's the throw down the sideline, looking for Manning, and it's incomplete. 4th down and 6. Southern Utah will have to punt it away. 6:21 to go in quarter number 3. Wallace in motion. Read option with an option to pitch it. He doesn't. He is stopped in the backfield. 2nd and 13. Again, Harris pulls it down, loses 2 more. 3rd and long for the Owls from deep in their own territory. Harris over the middle finds Wallace, and Wallace is going to be near a 1st down, but just shy. Southern Utah defending the sticks there. Peterson fields the punt. Gets it to the right side of the 50 to the 46. That's where Southern Utah will start this drive. Summers screen pass. Left side to Brian Rogers. He's just inside the 50, actually loses a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11 for the T-Birds. Quick pass to Rhodes. Rhodes has the screen. He's going to be stopped shy of a 1st down. 3rd down and 1. I formation. Give to Rogers. Rogers is not going to reach the 1st down marker to be 4th down and 2, and we're going to see Calvin Jackson attempt a 55-yard field goal, and it is short. So there was absolutely no wind, and now we know that 55 with no wind is out of Calvin Jackson's range. 2nd down and 13 now for Rice, and this one's deflected in the backfield. It'll be 3rd down and 13. Big 3rd down play. Southern Utah comes with the blitz. Harris makes the catch. We got a flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
And that is pass interference on the offense. The mascot can't stand it. That's a horrible mascot. A big purple owl. He looks like something off of Winnie the Pooh. It's like Eeyore and Owl had a child together or something. 4th down and 4. Owls will punt it away. Peterson fields it to the 15, out to the 20, and out to the 20. I have no problem with owls as a mascot. There's several of them. Temple, Florida Atlantic. I just don't know if I love the purplish color. It looks kind of Winnie the Pooh-ish. Anyway, here's the give to Rogers, left side. I do like Rice's uniforms. I'll give him that. I do like the uniforms. I like the R. That's pretty cool. I like that. Just don't know about that particular mascot. 4th down and 5. Southern Utah will punt it away. And this one's going to be angled out of bounds at the 22. Harris, quick pass out to the left side. I don't know how Richardson caught it, but he did. He's out to the 40, to the 43. 19-yard pickup. Harris, read option. He keeps it. He's got tons of room and not many defenders on the right side of the field. And he picks up 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Harris from the shotgun over the middle to Jennings. Jennings down inside the 40 to the 36. No flag on the play. It looked like it could have been a face mask. And now Harris, discombobulated, will pull it down, and he is sacked to end quarter number 3. We're all tied up at 13 here in Houston. Nobody scored in the 3rd. Somebody's got to score in the 4th, or we will be headed to overtime. End of the 3rd quarter. Still 13 apiece. From Rice Stadium, we start the 4th. Harris on 2nd down and 14. Screen pass broken up. 3rd down and 14. Harris screen pass again. Left side broken up again. And the screen pass has burned us throughout this dynasty. We're starting to become a little bit more aware of it on 3rd downs. I think that would have happened by now, but hey, it's never too late to learn. 1st down and 10. Quickly out of the backfield to Rogers. Rogers out across the 25 to the 28-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for Southern Utah. 9:15 to go. Brian Rogers, left side. We got more laundry.
Clipping. Offense.
And back us up. It'll be 2nd and 7 after the block below the waist. Here's the give left side to Rogers. Rogers picks up 5. It'll be 3rd down and short for Southern Utah. And Summers is going to be stopped in the backfield. And we're going to be forced to punt it away. Jackson works as our place kicker and our punter. And he's going to kick it away. Bates will return it to the 30 or 42. And that is where Rice starts. Here's Bates on a quick seam route. And Harris hits him for a huge gain into Southern Utah territory. 1st down and 10 from the 34. Jennings in motion. Here is the read option. Harris is going to keep it. Spins his way down inside the 30 to the 27. Harris from the shotgun. He's going to pull it down again. Stumble his way forward for no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Eddie Richardson in motion. Here's the read option again. Harris keeps it, and Harris is going to be stood up. He's going to bring up 4th down and 1, and the offense is staying on the field. Here's Harris. He's stopped in the backfield for a loss. And the T-Birds will take over on downs. Summers, read option. Well, play action anyway. Summers keeps it, picks up 2 yards. If it was read option, it was a horribly run read option. 2nd down and 8, left side, Irvin. Simeon Irvin with another catch, and we've got an update from Huntington, West Virginia. The Thundering Herd have held off Southern Miss, and so we now know our opponent for the Conference USA Championship game. It'll be the Marshall Thundering Herd in Southern Utah, playing for the right to move on to the Big 12 next season. Here is the quick pass. Stu Dunn on a play-action rollout. 1st down and 10. Southern Utah left side, Gary Smith, and that was an absolutely, totally inadvertent spin move. I think I've mentioned it before. I don't have a thumb on my right hand, so the way I hold my controller, every once in a while, if I'm holding it in a certain direction, it makes the right stick spin move. I hate it, but every once in a while it rears its ugly head. 2nd down and 4 for Southern Utah. Here's Summers, right side. Smith makes the catch down to the 15 and down to the 12-yard line. Call it the 13. It'll be 1st down and 10. 3:20 to go. This drive has killed a lot of the clock. And Southern Utah's down to the 5. 2nd down and 3. Summers from the shotgun, play action, throws it out to the right side to Adams, and Adams is going to lose yardage. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Big play here for Southern Utah. Summers throwing left side. Adams makes the catch, and he has to fight his way for a 1st down. It'll be 1st down and goal. Here's Summers, throw, end zone, Smith, touchdown. Justin Smith, the big tight end, with the touchdown, and Southern Utah takes a 20-13 lead with just 1:39 to go in quarter number 4. SUU to kick off. Bates is explosive. We saw it on that seam route, but he only gets out to the 25. 1st down and 10. Screen pass to Ivan Jennings. Jennings forced out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 6. 1:30 to go in the game. Southern Utah leads by 7. Here's the throw right side to Bates, and he's going to have the 1st down. Justin Bates, 1st down and 10. Harris from the shotgun. Harris flushed out. He is going to be tackled for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Harris again. Harris pulls it down and runs again. This time, ball's out. But Rice is able to get back on it. 3rd down and 7. Here comes pressure off the right edge, and it is another fumble, and this time, Southern Utah has it. Clint Little recovers the fumble, and then he gets tripped up by a teammate, or he would have taken it to the house. It would have been a scoop and score. Summers shakes off of a defender, has to get the ball away and doesn't. 2nd down and 19 now with 48 seconds to go. Dangerous pass left side. Got to be careful here. We're only up by 7. 46 seconds to go now. 3rd down and 19. Got to play it safe here. They dump it off to Rogers. Rogers picks up 2. It'll be 4th down. Long field goal now from about 42. And the kick is good. And Southern Utah with a 2-possession game is probably going to win this one with just 35 seconds left. Bates takes a knee, and Rice will take over at the 25. Harris throws over the middle, dropped by Richardson. 2nd down and 10. Harris again. This time it should have been picked off, but Brown couldn't haul it down. 3rd down and 10. Throw left side, dropped again by Bates. And I think Rice realizes that their season is over. There will be no bowl game. And the ball's on the turf, and Brooks Thompson is on it for Southern Utah. And now the Thunderbirds will take a knee, and the regular season is over, my friends. Up next, we have the Conference USA title game. Your Western Division champion, Southern Utah Thunderbirds, taking on the Eastern Division champion, the Marshall Thundering Herd. Final score here from Houston, 23-13, Thunderbirds get the win. Let's take a look at some stats from this game. Very quickly, 368 yards of total offense for us. We held them under 300 at 296. They only had 73 on the ground. We only had 90 on the ground. That's a concern. We need Corey Cook to come back for that conference championship game. 278 passing yards for us, 223 for them. We were 5 of 14 on third downs. They were 1 of 10 on 3rd down conversions. We were getting them off the field. That'll help if we do that against Marshall. They had 3 turnovers. We had 1. 2 of them were fumbles lost for them. We were picked off once, and we picked them off once. Now let's look at some other scores from Conference USA. The West Division, New Mexico State beat Weber State 49-14, and North Texas over UTSA 31-14. So, there are only 2 bowl-eligible teams from this side of the conference. Southern Utah and Texas Tech both finished at 8-4. The rest of the division all finished at 5-7. So, only 2 bowl-eligible teams. Some players of the game. For us, Dante Summers had 278 yards and 2 touchdowns. Clint Little had 2 TFLs, 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery for us. So here is the final Year 6 regular season schedule. It has been completed. It took a lot longer than I would have liked, but it is done, and we are on to the postseason. We will have the conference championship game followed by a bowl game, whatever that is. All right, Conference USA Championship preview. Marshall opens up at a 5-point favorite going into the championship game next week. That'll be a fun one. Other conference championships. The American Conference. The Central Florida Golden Knights open up as a 12-point favorite over Navy. And in the SEC Championship, the Missouri Tigers, a 3-point favorite over the Ole Miss Rebels. Other conferences, the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, who are ranked in the top 25, a team that we played earlier in the season. They are 14-point favorites over Hawaii. The Oregon Ducks, 3-point favorites over the USC Trojans in the Pac-12 Championship. The ACC title game, Florida State opens up as 6-point favorites over Virginia Tech, despite Virginia Tech having a better conference record. The Wisconsin Badgers and Ohio State, the Buckeyes, with a 17-point favorite going into the matchup. In our last conference championship game, the MAC Championship, a team we played earlier this year in Akron, will be an 8-point underdog to the Illinois Fighting Illini, who are fighting to get back in the Big Ten. All right, that's it for episode number 113. It's Game 12 up next. The Conference